So here we go. I am sorry about Monday. Oh, I didn't see you come in back there. What's your name, please? Sierra? Okay, good. Lydia and Sierra. Good. Well, I'm sorry about Monday. We had in a different classroom quite a malfunction, so I let them go, and I thought to keep things even, I'd let you guys off the hook too. And so here is the quiz, and it's on the assignments page in Canvas, quiz 2/9/23/2020. Your assignment is to write a 3-paragraph essay on one of the starred works in the PowerPoint presentations on chapter 3 and chapter 4. Those are in the course modules, and that would be this one or that one. And what I mean by the starred slides, there's the ones I put the star by. They are the iconic pieces, they're the important pieces, and they're also ones that have quite a lot written about them. And so the only one I don't want you to do is Tutankhamun, because I did that. Oh, by the way.
Yes, Armani.
What? Brooke, you on?
Okay, Brooke.
I saw your profile picture. I'm sorry.
Okay, but you guys can hear me, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Looked good on this side. So anyway, first paragraph, the size, the title, the media. Media means what it is made of. And so if it's marble, sandstone, fresco, gold, whatever. If it's a mummy, you can just put mummy, because that is its own thing. Date of creation, the place of creation, where it's from, and the museum where the place can be found. That information is on that starred slide, if you will. It's the tag information. Paragraph 2, sampling of results. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to open up a search based on the artwork you select. And I'll go through this again because this is in the modules. And here. Library journal search should have 16 slides. There it is. And you need to get onto the library, first of all. And you can go this way through the Google, or you can, where am I at here? Or you can go I gotta enlarge this. There we go. Or you can access the library through Google, or you can use resources in the Canvas menu on the right, and it'll give you library. When you get on this library home page, this is what I want you to do. I want you to click articles. And when you put articles on there, put your starred slide title right there. In my case, it was a mummy, Tutankhamun, King Tutankhamun. You got to make sure you spell it properly. And so that's how we're rolling. And then you click search. It should bring you to a page like this. And so if you get this extra gobbledygook on here, you got to erase it and click search again. And so that's what I did. And I got a whole different set of results. See, it's cleared. And so I'll just move on to this slide. And so the second paragraph asks about the disciplines that you see listed in your search results. But I have to add this, that you need to limit your search to full text and peer reviewed, and then go back and hit search again. Because if you don't, there will be a million things come up that will not be peer reviewed, and it won't be very useful. And so anyway, peer reviewed and full text, these are my limiters. And so subjects, this is decorated wooden stick, gilded bark, wood identification, X-ray fluorescence, Fourier, can't read it, spectroscopy, archaeology, and social sciences. And so when I'm asking you, and these will have different subjects. This is an entirely different set of subjects. So how you would write that is that there are a wide range of subjects and a lot of disciplines used in the research of King Tutankhamun's tomb or King Tutankhamun's mummy. So you follow me with that? These are the subjects, this is, and so the footnote for, or the end note, I should say, for your second paragraph is this address, eds.b.ebscohost.com/edu results, and it'll be long. But if you copy that and paste it as the number 2 entry in your endnotes, I'll be able to see what you were looking at. And so you might say on this, I'm going to go back to assignments and this. And so paragraph 2 says, list or describe the interdisciplinary connections you found in your results. Now, you don't have to write every one, because if you did, you'd be here until at least the end of the semester. So if there's a lot of them, give me a paragraph that says the disciplines used in research of Tutankhamun's tomb or his mummy are wide-ranging. There are many disciplines that intersect with the research on King Tutankhamun. However, you might not find that many disciplines listed under subjects. And in that case, just say it was a very narrow range of disciplines in the research of King Tutankhamun. What I found were A, B, and C, but not much else. Fine. I want you to show me that you can figure out what the subjects are without having to read the entire article. And so if you're looking for some aspect of the research, that's where it goes. It's under subjects. And so, with that being said, and you can see this is a lot of different disciplines, DNA printing, etc. Osteonecrosis. Do you know what that means? Anybody? Osteo means bone, necrosis means that's what happens. That has to do with death. Just saying. So anyway, so that's paragraph 2. And then paragraph 3, let's say I pick one of these that I find interesting, and I click on the hot link. And because I have put the limiters on there with peer-reviewed and full text, you mostly will get something like this on your search. PDF full text. You don't have to open the PDF, but if it's from an academic journal, it will most likely give you something like this. When you click on the hot link, it will give you, in fact, a list of the authors, and it should have an abstract here. And this is your 3rd paragraph. And that means that I want you to take a look at this and summarize it. And that is your 3rd paragraph. Now, how will you do the end note for this? It will be like this. Can you see the cursor on your Zoom? It says, by Hardwick Tom, in Apollo, January 2020. That is your reference footnote, or excuse me, end note for that 3rd paragraph. So the first entry on the end note will be your textbook, because that's where we're starting. The second one will be the search results URL, and the 3rd one will be cut right out of your search, wherever the abstract came from. And so that's what I want. I want you to write your essay right here in this, instead of attaching a file. I'm doing that. Whoa. Well, here's why. On quiz 1, I got files in very many different formats. 2 problems with it. One is that it took me a long time to unlock those crazy files. Second thing was, if it's in this, if it is created and submitted right here, I can do things like speed grader and stuff. I can go right through this. It gives me a whole list of tools that I can use to help you out. I can write comments, I can highlight, I can do all of that stuff. If I have a crazy file that I can't convert, it's gone. I can give you a grade, but not much else. So that's why I'm asking you to put it right there, starting right underneath here. And so this is my version. Your version will allow that to happen. And so, does this make sense to you? This is why I decided that with the other class as well, that I wanted to explain this to you and go through this, because the directions, I'm using things that may not be familiar to some of you. So go for it. It is your time to answer this. And what I did, you don't have to have this done by the end of class. In fact, you don't have to have this done until about 48 hours from now. The other class got a preview of it because we started class, but the microphone was dead, but the page was open. They saw it. So they got a head start on you. I'm giving you some extra time on the back end of this. So, we good? I'm going to leave this Zoom on for a while. If you got any questions, I'm here. I'm all ears. And finally, the other class said, well, I did everything you said, and it seems kind of short. That's okay. If you cover these bases and you answer these questions, I'm good. It's not about length. It's about showing me that you can access EBSCOhost. You can find whatever subject you're looking for, and you can find an abstract and summarize it. So that's all I have. And I'm kind of seeing if I keep talking, you guys are not typing. So I'm here. Good luck.
I have a question. When does this due?
What?
When does this paragraph due?
It is due Friday at 6 p.m.
Okay, thank
48
you.
hours.
Awesome.
Yeah, good. Was that Armani?
Yep.
Okay. You popped up on my screen. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
On your screen, it says it's due the 24th, which is tomorrow, but it's open until the 25th. So which is it?
Yeah, I just did change that. I gotta edit it some more. You're right. The real issue is the other number. This is just what that just says. This is when it's available. So I'll change that too, though. Thanks for catching that. And now we're good. But as long as it's open, I would be good. And now we're straight. Thanks, Abigail.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm gonna cut the recording.